What's going on, guys? Do you currently need coins in EFC 25 Ultimate Team? Then go to u7buy.com. It's currently the quickest and most reliable platform on the internet. Guys, I'm not even joking. Everybody is using u7buy.com at the moment. Even your favorite content creator is using it. As you guys can see, u7buy.com has some very nice and reliable reviews on their website. Also, if you use my code Dan at checkout, you get an extra 8% off on making your ultimate team better. Also, guys, u7buy.com is having a nice special at the moment that if you're a first time buyer, you get free coins along with your original purchase. Who doesn't love free coins? Not only on u7buy that you can purchase coins, you can also purchase specific ultimate team players. Whichever player you want in EFC 25 Ultimate Team, you can purchase them right here on u7buy. So once again, guys, if you're tired of using FIFA points in EFC 25 Ultimate Team, head over to u7buy.com. Use my code Dan in the description below. Yo YouTube, what's going on? Welcome to another video to the channel, y'all boys. And the Immortal promo is finally here. We got a lot of good cards. We have a lot of shit cards. And we have a lot of cards that I honestly don't know if they're good or not. And I'm talking about this SBC right here because this SBC looks very, very interesting. 93 rated Fut Immortals icon Franz Beckenbauer. Now, Beckenbauer, one of the best defenders of all time in my opinion. Obviously, he played in an era where some people would be a little bit questionable, right, of the quality of players. But at the same time, there's no denying what he did in that era. But the SBC today is 5'11 on the height. Acceleration type is controlled. 3-star skill moves with the 4-star weak foot combination. Preferred foot is that right foot. 84 pace, 74 shooting, 90 passing, 86 dribbling, 94 defending, 87 on the physicality as well. Play styles that this card comes with: incisive pass, ping pass, block, anticipate, bruiser, trivela, and technical, all on basic. But the 3 goal play styles: jockey, intercept, and long ball pass as well. Now, when you shift over to the role section as a ball playing defender, stopper, center half, wide half, or as a deep line playmaker, he either gets 1 plus sign or a double plus sign. Now, I feel like it's kind of common sense. What's the chem style to give the card? You got to boost up that pace. 84 pace, whether you want to play this card in the midfield or as a center back, is not it. So with the shadow chem style, is definitely the way we're going to go today. So as you guys can see, we're going to go ahead and apply the shadow chem style with the shadow acceleration 93, sprint speed 91. You max out the interceptions, defensive awareness, stand tackling, and slide tackling. Dribbling, looking very interesting. He has 83 bounce, 80 dribbling is, questionable. Passing looking top tier. Physicality with that 78 aggression. With him being 5'11", I'm not exactly sure. He does have 97 jumping, 92 stamina. Now, the main thing we want to ask ourselves, what position do you guys play this card? In the midfield or as a CB? Well, first of all, he is going to be playing with this team right here. Shout out to the homie, the supervisor, for letting us the account. And for today's video, I'm going to be playing Franz Beckenbauer as a center back right next to Fut Birthday Van Dijk. We're going to give this man the ball playing defender role so he gets that double plus sign. Now, I'm sure this is probably a hot take. A lot of you guys are probably completing this SBC and playing this man in the midfield. Well, I honestly do not think playing this guy in the midfield is a great idea. Hear me out. The main reason I say that is because he has 3-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot. That's not exactly the best combination for a midfielder. Yes, I know he's going to be a stay back center mid or stay back DM, but I feel like at this stage of the game, you got to be at least double 4 now. As a center back, he has good defending, he has good dribbling, good passing. We're going to have to see if the pace and the physicality is a liability. Now, if I feel like he's really bad as a CB, then I'll definitely switch him to the midfield. But as of right now, I think as a center back is this man's best position. You guys let me know below. We're going to be playing some games in Foot Champs and really see, is this SBC worth it? Is he meta in the month of April? Solid, step over to dribble out the back. And a good pass right there. All right. That is a great tackle from, the card versus Mbappe as well. So we definitely do take that. Nice interception once again. Great tackle. Okay, once again, a great stop. Not bad, not bad. I will say I do love the jockeying on this card. No pun intended. Look at that. Once again, a great tackle. Yo, guys. I mean, he's getting the job done so far as a CB. That's a great inside pass. What a split as well. Great tackle once again. Yo, so not bad. Not bad. Maybe a little bit of a switch right here. Great pass. Uh-oh. It's going to be a great test defensively. He catches up to Mbappe. That was nice. We definitely do take that. Nice job intercepting that. Good positioning. And a good pass once again. Is he offside? He's not offside. That is absolutely insane. What a ball once again. Yeah, honestly, I think I might be wrong. I honestly think I might be wrong because I think playing this card in the midfield might be really good. Even though he only has 3-star skill moves, but he feels so good on the ball. Shit's crazy. Look at this. Look how clean the dribbling feels. Wow. And that's an assist. We move. Great tackle. Beautiful stuff right there. We're getting pressed, but very nice with the agility. We move. Got Beckenbauer right here. Look at that. Step over, ball roll. Very nice and clean. Even just running in a straight line. Wow. Great job. Good pass to R9. Yeah. I think I was wrong, guys. Playing this card as a deep line playmaker, I think I'm going to switch him next game. Alright, guys. So for this third game, we got Beckenbauer in the midfield because, once again, I think I've been proven wrong. Look at that defensive jockeying, the tackle. He wasn't able to win it completely, but he does win over Hullet. Wow. Not bad, not bad. Do you want to continue testing out more of his dribbling? Cheeky through ball. Nice interception. That was beautiful. Once again, a great inside pass. I'm going to test a little bit of the shooting right here. Oh, that is a great finish near post. Not bad. We're getting pressed, but, you know, with the good dribbling, the good turning. Trying to find that inside pass we do to Vinny. Gonna give it back to him. He does have the technical playstyle on basic, if I'm not mistaken. Wow. Oh, I should have shot that far post, man. Good try. Great turn. Very nice. Little layup to Neto. Another. Oh, Neto missed that. Unlucky. Could that be a pass? Yes, sir. Once again, a beautiful pass. Great tackle. Nice and clean. The technical dribbling. R9 wide open. What a ball. R9 really missed. That's tough. LBY. Is that going to work? Yes, sir. Oh, man. Top tier passing. Great tackle from the back. Beautiful defending. It's a great inside pass as well. Neto with the finesse. Another assist in today's video. Great job blocking the pass right there. And he recovers the ball, man. That is great defending. What a ball to Vinny. Oh, man. Yo, Beckenbauer, guys. Beckenbauer is real nice. Alright, guys, and that concludes the player review for 93 rated Fut Immortals Icon France Beckenbauer Sbc. As you guys can see, 265,000 coins from scratch on the Xbox and PlayStation. 268,000 coins on the PC platform from scratch on there. 8 segments to be exact. Now, we played 3 games with this card. 1 goal and 3 assists as a center back and as a center mid in a 4-3-3 formation. Now, at first when I saw this SBC, I thought he was going to be very average, decent at best, or if not, very mid. And a lot of people were saying how this SBC was terrible, was dog shit, because you have the 96 that's absolutely insane on the market for 6 million coins. And I don't know about you guys, but when you compare this card to the 96 stats-wise, playstyles-wise as well, a little bit of a difference, a +3 mainly. But when we're talking about the SBC, if I'm not mistaken, we've never gotten a Beckenbauer in FIFA. This is the first time we've ever gotten this card. I could be wrong, but look at this card, guys. He's really good. He exceeded my expectations. Now, he's not the perfect, center mid like a Vieira or Hullet, but for under 300,000 coins, you're getting a lot. So let's go over the pros real quickly. Number 1 is the 4-star weak foot. Great job right there. Even though 5-star weak foot would have been perfect, still 4-star weak foot is still pretty good for the most part. But you combine the 4-star weak foot with the passing, and in my opinion, the passing is 1000% the best quality with this card. 91 vision, 96 short pass, 97 long pass, 3 passing play styles in the passing category, long ball pass on gold as well. So if you love deep line playmakers, Beckenbauer, a great option in the midfield. Next pro, and this is another thing that exceeded my expectations, was the dribbling. 92 ball control, 93 reactions, compensates that 83 balance and that 80 dribbling. I saw 80 dribbling and I was like, that's not going to be good enough in the midfield. Boy, was I wrong. I don't know if it has a lot to do with his body type. Once again, the 93 reactions, the technical play style and basic, but he feels very good on the ball, so not bad right there. Next pro is the defending. This card is a great defender in the midfield and as a CB. Do not sleep on this card as a center back. Obviously, I do think he is a little bit better in the midfield compared to as a center back because he is 5'11". I love CBs that are fairly tall and bulky. But in the midfield, he does a really good job. Everything in the defending category goes up to 99. He has 5 defending play styles in the defending category. Jockey and intercept on gold. You already know, it's very difficult to cook this card one-on-one. Now, let's go ahead and talk about the physicality. The physicality is actually pretty good for the most part. He's not super physical, once again, like Rodri, Vieira, Hullet, Jude Bellingham, because 78 aggression is not really top tier at this stage of the game. 87 strength is pretty good for the most part. It gets compensated with that bruiser on basic and anticipate on basic. So even though he did win the majority of one-on-one tackles, there were a couple times where you had to tackle an attacker multiple times in order to recover the ball. Also, 92 stamina is pretty good. He does not have the relentless play style, so some people may not like that. But if you play his card as a center back, 92 stamina, absolutely insane. Now, let's talk about the pace. The pace is actually not bad. It's obviously not perfect, but it's not bad. It exceeded my expectations as well. 85 acceleration up to 93, 83 sprint speed up to 91. You got to give this man the shadow cam style. And what I love about this card so much is because I think the pace works very, very well because of that defensive jockey on gold. That play style enables this card to feel very nice defensively whenever he's jockeying. And the dribbling, how he feels on the ball, the technical play style and basic. All those play styles, all those stats, this man's body type enable the pace to feel a little bit better. That's just based off my personal experience. Now, obviously, I did say previously that this card is not the perfect midfielder. He has a couple cons, if not a couple things in the mixed category. Number 1 is the 78 aggression. It's not terrible, but it could be a little bit better. Number 2, the 3-star, 4-star combination. I prefer midfielders at least double 4-star in the month of April leading into team of the season, like Kimmich. Philip Lahm was 4-5 at the very minimum. Vieira's double 5. Jude Bellingham, you got him 4-5. Bonmati, 4-5. KDB, 4-5. Just overall, even players like Marquisio for birthday, double 5. 3-4, it's not bad for a deep line playmaker, but based off my playing style, it could be a little bit better. You guys let me know. And obviously the shooting stats on this card aren't exactly the best. He only has 71 finishing, 76 shot power, even though he did score a goal. He has no scoring play styles. But once again, if you get a Beckenbauer, you're not going to be playing this card as a box-to-box. It's either as a deep line playmaker or as a center back. So, overall, should you complete the SBC? Well, I do think the Philip Lahm SBC that came out 2 days ago is a little bit better, even though he is shorter than Beckenbauer. But I do think he is just a little bit better. Not that much better. Actually, never mind. I take that back. I would put them on the same level. I would honestly put them on the same level. Another card that I do think is better than this Beckenbauer is that Dream Chasers Kimmich. If you guys haven't tried out that Kimmich, boy, that Kimmich is the real definition of a deep line playmaker. He's absolutely amazing. But back to the SBC. If you want to complete the SBC, go ahead. He's really good value. He's going to last you at least until team of the season. And whether you want to play him as a CB or in the midfield, completely depends up to you. I ask you guys, if you guys complete this SBC, where are you guys playing this man? In the midfield or as a center back? He's going to get a thumbs up for me. And he's going to get a surprising rating, but deserved, of a 9 out of 10. Thank you guys so much for supporting all the videos. You guys are absolutely amazing. Let me know your thoughts below on what do you guys think about this Fut Immortals promo. A lot of people are saying it's a mid promo. A lot of people are saying it's a promo that you can only spend money on to acquire the best cards like R9, Henry, Ginola, and those type of cards. Also, let me know below which cards do you guys want to see me review for this promo. I'm very curious. If you guys are enjoying the FIFA content, feel free to drop a like in this video, a subscription to the channel, and follow my TikTok in the comment section down below. Until next time, it's been your boy DanFIFA. I am out. Bye-bye.